Hello everyone, Pig Smash here, playing some more Super Meat Boy, and we're going to be playing Hell today. It's probably where Super Meat Boy really takes a lot harder of a turn. The levels will be quite a bit more difficult. It's pretty epic start to the world. Dr. Vita's kicking you essentially into hell. And once again, I'm only going to be playing Super Meat Boy right now. So this level can be done a little bit faster. Oh. This level can be done a little bit faster. I just chose to do it this way. It's a little bit hard of a jump. And on this level, if you're going for like a certain time achievement, you can actually use one of the double jumpers. You've either Osmo or the Kid, whichever one you have, and you can do that level a lot quicker. Pretty much cutting out half of the level or more. So, ouch. So here's a new mechanic as well. These little fireballs that come out of the lava. If timed right, they're pretty easy to get around, but they're essentially in most of the levels. There's this one right there. As long as you're quick enough, you won't really have to worry about that. So right here, I can actually crush you into the lava, so you gotta watch out for that one. Oh my goodness. Oh no. I died twice. So you're probably gonna see me die a lot more. Hell is probably the one world I haven't really practiced this much. So this level right here, the very first time I ever played Super Meat Boy, this level was a nightmare. I could not for the life of me time those, and it took me a long time to get it. But once I got the timing down, it was a lot easier. But then I got to this level, and this was a nightmare. This was much worse. The timing of those lava balls were incredibly difficult. So right here, as long as you're going quick enough, you don't have to wait for that platform to come back once. So I generally have an issue hitting that portal, but I got it the first time, which is nice. Uh-oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. Not holding down, I wasn't holding down jump. So right here, you can ignore a lot of that if you can actually get that. Okay. So, alright. That saves you a little bit of time there. Oh no. So I know if you do this a little bit faster, you can actually avoid those lasers. Oops. Kind of like that right there. These lasers, they move a little bit slower than you can move. Alright, so this is probably my least favorite of all the mechanics in this game. Except for maybe one mechanic later on. One NPC or whatever you want to call it. They're just kind of... They're going to be very hard if that's the first time you ever saw them. Oh no. Okay. Alright. Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay, so this is probably going to be... This is the first time you've ever played on this. This will definitely be the hardest you have. Because you essentially have to... Ouch. You're essentially going to have to dodge this, and if you don't time it right, you're definitely going to not be able to do it. So you're pretty much going to have to dodge it 3 times, because it'll see you 3 times. Right, maybe I'm actually going to restart this level just to show you a little difference. So if you're able to actually get either Ogmo or the kid, you can actually do this level a little bit differently. So that obviously makes it a little bit easier. So you could do this part 2 different ways. You could either do it the really fast way, where you actually go underneath this middle pillar, or you just wait for the platform and it's really easy. So that I would suggest for if you're having a hard time with that level, that's what I would do. So this level, so there's 2 ways you can do this level as well. Okay, so, oh my bad. Okay, so that way is one way. Okay, whoops. The other way is that. So see, he won't actually see you, so it can make that a little bit easier for you. So as long as you're fast enough, oh, and I was not fast enough. So as long as you're fast enough here, you can get that without having to wait for the lava. Oops. So on this right here, I would suggest just waiting for a second and then running and then jumping. It makes it, that last part, really easy. Alright. Little Horn. So there's 2 ways you can do this level. If you have if you've never fought it before. And so what you're actually seeing is all the dead Meat Boys of the world. Oh. Super Meat Boy is finally realizing. This was a nightmare when I first started playing. But after I understood, it was just, he goes through 2 waves. So he'll do that first thing where he slams and then he'll go to the right. And then he'll do this one more time. And pretty much, that's it. And if you stand right here, if you can see the line that Super Meat Boy is standing on, fire will not hit there. and nor will... And all that you have to do is jump. So I would say count 3 seconds for if it's on the left-hand side, and 2 seconds if it's on the right-hand side. Oh, all the Super Meat Boys. Still dying. So Super Meat Boy is getting kind of tired of Dr. Fetus at this point. He just beat up the Angel Girl so bad. Oh no. And that was hell. I really hope you enjoyed watching, and if you really enjoyed, please like and subscribe. And if you really did enjoy, smash those like and subscribe buttons, and I'll see you again later.